Welcome to Since We All Talking Shit. This is the troubleshooting department, and I go by the name of Jason Dixon. I call it the troubleshooting department because sometimes I just be shooting this shit, and it gets me in trouble from time to time. But I'm not here to do all that. But I do see that WWE's finally doing it. They're pulling the trigger on the John Cena heel turn. For us who grew up with rapper John Cena and babyface cartoon John Cena, we all understand the trajectory. I seen somebody say something in regards to, we finally got the John Cena heel turn and they're doing the, what they call it, the fans turned their back on me phase. Thing is, yeah, they do that a lot, but if anybody has room to do that and it be legitimate, I would think it would be John Cena. For 20 years, I want to say it was 2005, he first got the world title. And it worked for a little bit, and then he faced against Rob Van Dam in 2006 at ECW. And that's when you started to see the fans kind of waver on him, kind of not really hold him to the regard that he would soon grow to earn. And he had the company on his back for 20 years, and no matter what he did, it seemed like it wasn't enough for a certain demographic of fans. Now I know they went to the PG era, you kind of had to be a little bit childish, and it geared towards the women and children, and you heard the vast majority of the grown men in the crowd chanting Cena sucks. You would hear the women and children say, let's go Cena. You would hear the grown men say, Cena sucks. John Cena had came and made his heel debut at Elimination Chamber, and we wondered where they would go. All we knew is, we've been waiting on this heel turn forever. We've been waiting for him to get out of that cartoony phase forever. And now we're finally getting it. Well, we didn't hear from him until yesterday. He was on Monday Night Raw, and he gave his first promo as a heel. And when I tell you, he had to have been holding that in forever. He said everything that I feel that us fans have noticed, but he would never speak on it to the truest of himself. He always wanted to be the babyface character. I feel like now he's at a point where it's like, I've done so much for y'all and y'all never really accepted me. So this hair run is for the grown men who've been around since the rapper John Cena, back when SmackDown was on UPN. This run is for us. If you heard the reaction yesterday, it was grown men chanting, let's go Cena. This one is for us. This ain't about the women, this ain't about the kids. Y'all got Cody. And with all due respect to Cody, Cody is that white meat baby face. And we need one of those if we're gonna have a heel, but what a better time for John Cena to turn heel than in his last run, his last go-round. The one time where he can actually air out his frustration and let us know how he really feels about the way that the fans resented him almost. Everything he's done for the company, the most Make-A-Wishes granted in Make-A-Wish history, and it wasn't enough. 16-time world champion in the same place, it wasn't enough. He's fed up, and I can't wait to see where they go with this. Cody's had the belt for a year, and then there's that thing too. John Cena spent 20 years trying to be everything that the fans would want him to be and never accepted him. And then you have Cody Rhodes, who just came back maybe 3 years ago. He comes in to an instant love fest. And I feel like that's another reason why John Cena turned on Cody. And I love where they're going with this. I honestly want to see more. I hate that it's only going towards WrestleMania. And WrestleMania is in a little over a month. I want to see where they're going with this. I just figured I'd speak on this subject since we are talking shit.